Hello, beautiful people, future me. So let's do another programming workout, and we will start with the typing as always. Let's go. Sometimes it's not fun at all. Today I had a problems to start doing anything. The key is continue if you don't want at all. Or when you are sure that you are not able to. That's how you raise to greatness, I would say. I'm also thinking about changing my layout into modal. Might not be the, I don't know, I might not be as fast. That's what I'm saying. For a little while or forever. I know I'm slow already. This is weird. Same and link. Okay. Oh, good. There's end because I'm thirsty and I want to drink. Okay, and I'm done. What's the result? So it went quite down. I wasn't exercising for a few weeks. And this is the result. Oh well. Well, we will continue in a execute program since I'm paying for it, and they changed it. They changed it quite a bit. So now it's white. That's the first thing you notice, or I did notice, and it's structured differently. Also, we have a new lessons. This was 100 for me, and they added something. And the SQL is beta, and I had 100% as well, and now it's 63. So they changed things. Okay, so let's do it. It was black, now it's not. That's not really important, is it? And I will be writing a function which should pass the unit test. Write a function called apply function. It should take a function f and number x. It should return fx, which is also a number. Okay. Pom pom pom. What we will do, we will put in a function. So the first thing will be number, like so. Number and number, and the second parameter will be x, which will be number. And we will return 1 for the time being, and let's see if we did well. Parameter declaration expected. Okay, f this type, maybe. When I run it, I'll get nothing. Okay, so... Oh, okay. It's a little bit slow, but it seems to be working. So let's do 100 and run it. Control Enter. Good, good. So this is actually how it is. So I forgot to have a reference name. That was the error I was doing. It was the mistake I did. So I have a f, and it takes a number, and it outputs a number. That's the function. Okay, and now we want to execute the function on the number. So we will return the f with x on it, right? We will return the result of this. So we will call it with x, and when I run it, success. I would have a feedback, and that is I would like to see if something is happening that I actually triggered the button. If I press the shortcut, the control enter, I don't know. I'm not sure if I press it or not. That's some visual feedback would be nice. That's what I'm saying. Okay. And we will, until all tests pass, write a generic function, apply function, that takes two arguments. F, a function that takes an argument with the generic type, okay, and returns a value of type t. And x values the same generic type t. Okay, so that would be similar. So we would have a f, which will take n, which will be of type of t, and then it will spit out t, and then we will have the x, which will be type of t. Okay, and I'll do this, return 1, and I will execute. Can you actually see? Cannot find name T. Because I had to put it in here like so, right? And then it would work. Or do I do it like this? Now it works. Okay, so this is an error. So that's not how it works. And yeah, I'll close this. Execute program. As I am in a Typescript right now, and I want generic function. Generic. Okay, so we can do this, I guess. Have a look. First T elements. True. First string, so this will be A. Number, this is error. What do you mean? Like type error? Okay. Every function has a type, so generic function must have types too. Currently, Typescript is inferring the type of our function automatically. However, we can write its type down if we want to. And we want type first. T equals to elements. All right, T. Okay, so selects are this. No. What about this one? Oh, yeah, that's different type error. A string is not applicable to two. Cannot find name T. It is Okay. Make sure to compare the type of the original first function. Type says first is a function that makes an array of something, which takes array of somethings. It returns the first something in the array. Something is written as T. We can use this type to narrow first function as just as we narrowed objects previously. First function. Okay, so do I do like this? I would really appreciate if it showed something. Is it running? Is it not? I lost the coloring, so I think it is not, but I'm still getting the same error, which is weird. Run and nothing happens. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What do I do? What do I do? I open the window. Let the fresh air in. Maybe my brain, with some oxygen, will be more efficient. Who knows? Because desperate situations require desperate measures, right? Or at least that is how the saying goes. Okay. Okay, first string equals first. Okay. First string a first string type error. Okay. Why would we want to add more? Okay, so this was not the lesson I was looking for. Generic function types. I did, right? Generate functions. Maybe this one. Come on. We can define generic function using the lesser greater syntax. When a function is generic, it has a type hole. Okay. In the example below, we name the type hole T. This is a common generic type name, and it works enough in simple situations. First, yeah, it gets through. This is not the fastest way to do that, to search for it. So Typescript documentation looks good. Yep. SK. Let's see how useful it is. Samples, tutorials, handbook, notes. No. I want documentation. What's new? Handbook, generics. Generic looks good. Okay, I'll search for this function output. Okay, I have an idea, and the idea is this. Run it. Now it says what? Something is expected. So if I do it in here, it gives me a whole lot of nothing. So I think I want to see what is happening in here. So you go left, sir. And we will have a look at this thing. And when I press run, does it do anything? It does not. So what about now? Oh, everything is loaded in here. Okay, so that is wonderful. There is no communication over the network. Oh, this dandy. It's just dandy. So let's search for the next ideas. Function, identity. Okay, so here, maybe I can use this. So let's try that. Yeah, but how was it? T. Okay, F will be T, like so. No. Damn it. What about now? This one is correct. Oh, it goes here, maybe? Oh, okay. So I got it. And now we want fx like so. Yay. Good. So the mistake was the generics go right after the function in here. And in here, they are just the parameters, no generics definition. That was the thing I was doing badly. Cool. So logical operator narrowing, I don't like. Index, and it looks nice. Typescript has a special type called any. It means that what it sounds like, a variable with this type can hold any value at all. Cool. And what's next? I don't have a time to finish this lesson. What a shame. We will do most. Const NA 5. So yeah, it outputs 5. Const NA 5, so it will say is 5. Value with any type can be assigned to any variable regardless of the type variable. Okay. And 5, so that is 5. You might ask yourself why we haven't told you this earlier. It makes everything so easy. Yes, but it also prevents the type system for ensuring that variables have the types that we think they have. All benefits are off when you use any. For example, we can put a number in any, then assign it to a variable of type string. Doing that is wrong, but it won't cause a type error. Yeah, so this will be like so. Oh, wow, really? With any, anything can be assigned to anything. You can do things that are complete nonsense, like assign a user object to a variable that's supposed to be an array of numbers. This example doesn't cause an error. The user will be in the numbers variable. 2 minutes left. Well, user numbers will say a name Amir like this. Really? Oh wow, it does. You can think of any as temporarily dropping your back into a regular JavaScript where everything is dynamically typed. For that reason, you should try it very hard to avoid any. Not because the dynamic typing is bad, but because the whole point of learning and using TypeScript is to get static guarantees. However, there are cases where we want to use any. TypeScript was designed to interpolate with the entire ecosystem of existing JavaScript code. It's quite good at encoding static variables for JavaScript code, but it's not perfect. And there are extreme cases where TypeScript could theoretically express the JavaScript code's types, but it's just not worth the effort. And I have to go. 27. So I'm short of 3 minutes. But doing something is better than nothing. And done is better than perfect all the time. So we are done for today, my friends. We're done. Have a nice day.